Bryant Street Publishing presents Tome to Tomb by Acf Bookens. Read for you by Sarah Pesek. Chapter 1. My memories of Santa Claus are scant. For a few years when I was little, extra toys appeared on Christmas morning, and a couple of times the cookies got eaten too. I expect Mom and Dad took me to the mall or some such place to sit on the lap of the guy in the red suit too. But my most vivid memory associated with Santa was finding my presents from Santa in my grandfather's car one December. The magic ended there, at least as far as Santa was concerned. But I've always loved Christmas. As a kid, I loved the church Christmas pageants and the midnight candlelight service on Christmas Eve. I adored driving around and looking at the lights on all the houses, and the Grinch always made an appearance on an evening when I got to stay up late with a big marshmallow-laden cup of hot cocoa and watch TV in my pajamas. But by far, my favorite part of Christmas was the people. Mom always had charity parties at our house, and Dad made sure his firm had a kid-friendly holiday gathering. I loved them all, even though I often sat in the corner and dipped in and out of my current book while people swirled around me. I was introverted as a kid, but I was also a lover of people, at least people watching. Which is why when I learned that St. Marin's had been without its decades-long tradition of having Santa greet children on Main Street, I agreed to host. Santa had been absent last year, and while I hadn't known why our little business district had felt a bit wan, it now was clear that Santa's absence was the cause. Apparently, the Chamber of Commerce had always set up Santa's cottage in the old gas station that was now my bookstore. But they'd felt awkward about asking me if they could use the space when I'd taken it over a little over a year back. And apparently, the town couldn't quite figure out what to do instead. So, no Santa. This year, though, an entire front corner of the bookstore was going to be Santa's workshop, and he would be on hand every weekend in December to greet our youngest and our most fun-loving older guests and hear their Christmas wishes. The trouble was that my staff and I were in a stalemate over what we should call the space where Santa would be. My assistant...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?